Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Gemini check-in for the week of August 14th. So let's go ahead and get going. Before we get going though, let me just say thank you to any support that you're giving me. I have read any comments that are out there that were posted on the videos, and I appreciate any feedback. So um, thank you again, and let's go ahead and get started. So in the center energy here, we have the devil. So maybe there's something going on where um, you're around people that are not about your highest good, or you are feeling obsessive, controlled, something with that. Maybe you're feeling conflicted within, I'm getting also potentially. Um, but here we have the moon, and maybe it's about illusions, or maybe it's about hidden things and secrets, information you're not aware of, kind of thing. Um, and then what's undermining you is the wheel of fortune. So it's in the upright, which means that's good news for you. So you're just, I believe, wanting to move forward into this new beginning. But you have the King of Wands here. You know, I'm just looking at the card a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know if I like this King of Wands very much, because that's what led up to this kind of position in your reading here. And he's just got this really smug look on his face. Now, maybe you're feeling smug because, you feel like, everything's good or whatever the case may be, but it's a very smug look. And it doesn't, I don't know. I get this vibe off of here. And you see how he has the quill in his hand, and he's writing something on the parchment. So it's almost like he's writing some kind of written decree or order or something like that. And he's in a position of power, which is a good thing on some hand, in some instances, but not in others. So it's very interesting to me what I'm getting off of that card. So maybe you have a King of Wands in your life that's this way, or you are this way. Um, but be careful in that energy, is all I'm going to say there. And next we have what your outcome is the High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse to me is somebody who's not using their intuition, and maybe that's why I don't like the King of Wands here, because if you're the King of Wands and you're not really using your intuition, and being led by spirit, maybe it's your ego that's leading you at this time. So really be careful there. Okay, so here we have transformation. So that makes sense, because this situation here probably needs to be transformed, especially since the devil is in your center energy. And that could also be representative of fear too. Some kind of obsession, some kind of unhealthy habit, something like that. So we're going to be going through a transformation to make that transition into some other aspect of your life as this new beginning unfolds. Then you've got manifestation. So you've got everything you need. This is the Magician card. You are calling the shots, if you will, and you are manifesting things into your life. Just make sure that you're manifesting from a high vibe, not a low vibe, because you will manifest the negative things in life if you're doing it from the wrong vibration. And then we have the Tree of Life here, which actually speaks to, so the tree of life is really asking you to look at, your foundations. It's asking you to look at the roots of things, right? It's asking you to ground yourself, and it's also asking you to look into family matters now, if there's anything going on in that area of your life. Next, we have ears wide open. So to me, this is about this animal here whose ears are like on fire. So maybe you're clairaudient because you're aware. You're so keenly focused right now. And some reason it just draws me to the clairaudience of it. So maybe you are potentially hearing things right now that you need to perhaps pay attention to. And that leads me back to, again, this card here. Let it go. So you need to let something go, right? Could that be your manifestations? Maybe you are not in the vibration for the manifestations to manifest, and maybe you need to let something go. And this is This is green, so this could be related to heart chakra here, and maybe there's some pain or something in your heart that is not allowing your manifestations at this time too. So again, because you see here, what I think is so neat is that these birds have tied a bow. It's almost like they've tried to mend a broken heart or repair is what I'm getting there. So really paying attention to that too, that perhaps there's something heart chakra related that's blocking you also for manifestation. And then here we have feeling the world. And again, the tree of life is all about the universe and feeling the connectedness of it, again, with the roots and how the roots are all connected, right? Really stepping into that. You also have the wheel of fortune over here too. Something else that's coming in is you could be empathic, so be careful about protecting your energy right now too, because feeling the world is, potentially feeling burdened by carrying the world, by carrying all the energy around you too, is something else, especially with family. So those are tying together here. Now we have go with the flow, let things happen. So really, not trying to force anything, learn to go with the flow, learn to just, it is what it is, that kind of thing. Next we have self-reliance, and don't be afraid to fly solo. So at this time you may need to do something that's purely for you, is what I'm getting with that, whether that's, relationship wise or business wise, or in whatever capacity. An aspect of your life could just be about you doing this alone. And then we have sensuality, which is express your sensuality. So to me, this again, to me, speaks to balance, balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine within yourself. Because as you do, the sensuality will naturally be expressed. And maybe, and then at that time, maybe you won't need to go it alone. Maybe you'll be ready for the relationship kind of thing if that's what you're desiring. And then we have the into the mystic messages for you here at the bottom. Release your assumptions as they are clouding your ability to see clearly. And that's probably what's going on over here with this blocked intuition here. And then also this devilish energy, fear or some other devilish kind of energy is in your middle, your center right now. So really working on that. Next, we have breathe deeply and let it go, which right to me, again, let it go with the flow. Okay. In heart chakra, something hurt you, something caused you to block your heart. So really working on that also. We have let this also teach you. So this is about a lesson of some sort, right? So making sure you learn the lesson, and that you let go of any kind of pain or any negative emotions associated with it. And then the last one is, here we go, release the past as it is keeping you from the present. So really releasing all of the things of the past so that you can step into this newness, right? This new opportunity, this new wheel of fortune, new level, right? In the right light, in the right emotional state, high vibing kind of thing, right? So that you can manifest and bring those things into your life that you desire. So I hope this helped you, Gemini. Much love and light, Lady T.